saying welcome to all attendees of Station Camp's 2009 graduation, and by thanking both the administration of Station Camp and the graduates' families for the tremendous support that both have bestowed upon each graduate here today. Without the dedicated efforts of these individuals, it is practical to say that some of us may not be where we are today. So with that in mind, I would like to give a round of applause for the administration and families for all the hard work that they have put forth for the students and well-being of Station Camp each and every day. Though the administration and parents deserve recognition for their hard work, it is an occasion for the appreciation of the achievements of the class of 2009. Therefore, I would like to direct the auditorium's attention towards the students in the maroon and silver robes, the class of 2009. Okay, on a more serious note, individuality is defined as the quality or character of a person that distinguishes him or her from others of the same kind. However, one could consider the alternate definition of individuality to be the inherent qualities instilled within the students of Station Camp's class of 2009. Basically, I perceive these individualistic qualities as unprecedented within the previous classes. Solely within the class of 2009 is the definition of an entire generation. Within this group of students are future doctors, neurosurgeons, possible professional athletes, Broadway actors, professional musicians, engineers, computer engineers, sound engineers, chemical engineers, literary figures, political figures, soldiers, etc. It may sound a bit far-fetched, but I'm confident that in the case that this group of students were transported to a deserted island, we would most definitely have little difficulty in overcoming adversity and thriving as a sovereign nation. I mean that truthfully. I have the utmost faith in this group of students within the auditorium at this point. And within the troubling economic times that our nation is facing, it is quite typical for our generation to get a bad reputation, and for the media to have somewhat of a loss in faith for providing for our generation. Yet I assert that our generation can prove otherwise, and our graduating class can lead that generation. With that in mind, I would also like to insert that today is indeed a day to recognize academic achievement, and Station Camp has most definitely excelled through academic achievement by the class of 2009. Yet today should not solely be focused upon academics. As stated concerning individuality, this auditorium is full of achievers in their own respective fields. Some may not represent high grades, however, every person in this auditorium represents a significant piece of the puzzle. Without each piece of the puzzle, Station Camp would not exhibit itself as a successful atmosphere that it does in fact embody. Therefore, today should not be regarded as an occasion to congratulate all graduates. Therefore, today should be regarded as an occasion to congratulate all graduates for their pursuit in their own realm of interest and their obvious success. Before concluding, I would like to insert one more commendable aspect of the students within this auditorium. What I find the most interesting about Station Camp students is their character. We, both administrators and students, did not choose to define ourselves at a school. Instead, we decided to define a school while simultaneously defining ourselves. In other words, we did not choose to travel to a well-known high school within Sumner County. On the other hand, we entered a new high school and forged the foundations for that high school's future. We defined Station Camp High School and set a standard for the future students of that high school. When traveling to a well-known high school may have been the easier course to take, we chose to remain at Station Camp. Therefore, we all wrote out the shortcomings instilled within our school, until we, the students and administration, were able to define it for ourselves. I find that aspect of this graduating class and those preceding ours to be unbelievably extraordinary and commendable. Within this auditorium is an image of uniqueness, clothed in maroon and silver robes. Each student represents the future generation of America. We will one day take the reins of America and lead the nation, caring for the ones that once guided us. In turn, we will one day hand over the reins to our children. It is imperative to maintain the standard forged by our predecessors and maintain the standard to which we have already begun to establish. Therefore, I hope that each of today's graduates is able to provide society and the future welfare of America with the unique and outstanding traits that he or she used to mold the class of 2009. Just as we had a profound effect upon Station Camp High School, we will have a profound effect upon the future. We will succeed and have the same success and impact upon society that we had our 4 years at Station Camp. Therefore, I wish all graduates luck in their future endeavors, and I would like to reassert that we are the ideal picture of a future generation. Thank you.